talking about long and narrow, your name is Chile. As early as the 1970s, I started to know something about Chile. I was a salesperson for ophthalmologist equipment in New York. A Chilean diplomat visited us and wanted to buy some instruments. There were many unusual red tape to go through with him. At that time, I was very surprised. What a country full of red tapes. Do they know the word efficiency? Later, I read the news about the Chilean socialist president Salvador Allende. He was on the news of a coup d'etat, and after a very violent attack, he committed suicide by using his own pistol at the presidential palace. That was very shocking news. But that time I was very naive. I worshiped democracy and never realized that his death was some CIA-related event. New government was headed by General Augusto Pinochet, a military man. He treated Allende's party, Popular Unity members, with iron fist, more than iron fist. He shot them in a stadium, 3,000 or 4,000 people, and he left over alive, get on the planes, and push them down from the flights. I was totally shocked. By 1990s, Pinochet left and hid in England. He finally been found in year 2000 and extradited back to Chile for trial. He died at the year 90 without trial. I was told by a customer in Chile says Pinochet was not that bad. His economic policies, some were pretty good. So this is a one-side opinion. October 17 to 20, Silk Road One Belt, One Road 10th anniversary was held in Beijing. The number one noticeable guest, of course, was Putin. The second noticeable guest, guess what? Is a Chilean new 38 years old president, Gabriel Boric. Whoa, 38 years old. So young. When he was inaugurated last year, one of my suppliers said he would run away. He joked, I want to move to USA to be your neighbor. I asked him why. He said, this guy is a socialist. It is very sad when the people has no choice but using food to vote. Chilean people must be very brave to trust a young man, 38 years old, as president. Last few years, there are quite a few leftist presidents in South America. Besides Venezuela, Bolivia, there are Colombia also, and plus Chile. But the South American presidency terms, only one term and no re-election allowed. It may be a method to control the president not to be a dictator, or if they have some damage economically, but one term may not do too much harm. But look at Chile. He has 21.3% copper reserve in the world. 21.3%, huge amount. He is the one really control the copper market in the world, but actually it's London. Chile also has iron, coal, and nitrogen. Plus, he has an ocean coast more than 10,000 kilometers. Wow, a lot of seafood. Rich, rich, rich. Speaking of an ocean coast, there are two nations in South America. They are landlocked. One is Bolivia, another one is Paraguay. All caused by the wars in 19th centuries. 1879 to 1883, War of the Pacific occurred. Peru, Bolivia, and Chile, three countries fought. Peru and Bolivia were allies. In the middle of the fighting, Peru ran away. Bolivia is the only one left and fought to the end, but facing a very, very difficult, very bad difficulties. They even drafted the children to fight. Remember crusade? The fifth crusade is also children's crusade. Similar. History repeat. Of course, finally, Chile won. Bolivia ceded seacoast and become a landlocked country. I happened to be in the port of Arica and Tacna. They are the northern seaport left in Chile and Peru. It's in Atacama Desert. No rain year-round. US NASA has a base there to test as a site of Mars. I was there to see the container loading and check the quality of the cargo. My assistant speaks Spanish, and she was very brief to test the guinea pig koi in Peru. It was a very interesting trip. We talk about the ABC countries in South America. Argentina, Brazil, and Chile. They are the top 3 powerful countries in South America. But I think Chile probably is the toughest. If you have a chance to go to Chile, don't forget to visit the Easter Island. About a 3 or 4 hours flight to the middle of the Pacific Ocean, you can visit that island. There are about 1,043 stone statues called moai in there. It's interesting.